Why ordinary people are starting to make real money online in 2026. That's the question more and more people are asking themselves right now. Have you been feeling it lately? That quiet but growing pressure. The way your paycheck seems to buy less every month. The bills that arrive faster than your income grows. And the nagging sense that one steady job alone no longer gives you the security and freedom you truly want for yourself and your family. If that question just landed in your chest and made you nod, then you are not alone. And you are in exactly the right place. Right now, thousands of ordinary people, teachers, parents, 9-to-5ers just like you, are quietly turning that same pressure into something real. Sustainable, online income. Not with luck or complicated schemes, but with proven steps and the simple, daily consistency that actually works in 2026. Stay with me, and I'll show you two of the most beginner-friendly paths that are already creating real results for people today, plus the exact daily habits that make them succeed. In March of 2026, the world's financial picture is one of quiet resilience mixed with real strain for ordinary people. According to the latest IMF and OECD projections, global growth is holding modestly around 2.9 to 3.3%, yet many forecasts show it slowing further in the months ahead. Inflation has been revised upward, now hovering near 2.7% in the United States and similar stubborn levels elsewhere, partly fueled by energy price spikes tied to ongoing geopolitical tensions in the Middle East. Unemployment sits around 4.4% and is drifting gently higher in several major economies, while wages, though rising modestly, still lag behind the everyday cost of housing, groceries, and essentials for far too many families. Credit card debt has climbed past record levels, and recent surveys show roughly 40% of Americans now rely on a side income just to keep pace. 72% say rising costs have made that extra stream not optional, but necessary. This is not dramatic collapse. It is the quiet pressure many of you feel every month when the bills arrive. Rent or mortgage payments that swallow a larger share of income. Groceries that cost noticeably more than they did 2 years ago. The sense that one steady job, no matter how honorable, no longer guarantees the breathing room it once did. And yet, amid this honest reality, something hopeful is stirring. More ordinary people than ever are quietly turning toward online income. Not out of desperation, but out of a deep human desire for control, for security, and for the freedom to shape their own days. That turn is what this entire series is built upon. Before we speak of tools or tactics, let us speak of the fire that truly matters. Inside each of us lives a quiet knowing. We were not meant to spend our lives only trading time for money that barely stretches. There is a deeper urge to create something of our own, to provide for our families with dignity, to wake up one day and realize we have built a stream of income that flows even when we rest. That urge is not loud. It does not shout promises of overnight riches. It simply asks us to begin, and to keep beginning day after day, in small, soul-aligned actions. Consistency is the hidden architecture of freedom, not heroic all-nighters, not frantic hustle, just the steady, gentle discipline of showing up, because the compound effect of small daily choices is what separates those who dream from those who eventually live the dream. When your actions are rooted in service, in honesty, and in patience, the income follows, not as a miracle, but as the natural fruit of aligned effort. That is the inner fire we will tend together in every episode. Today, we focus on two proven, beginner-accessible paths that are verifiably working right now in March 2026. Both leverage AI to lower the barrier dramatically, yet both still reward the human touch of consistency and care. The first proven path is creating and selling digital products on Gumroad, Etsy, or Notion marketplaces. Digital products, Notion templates, planners, checklists, ebooks, or prompt packs, are among the fastest growing and most sustainable online incomes right now, because you create them once and sell them endlessly. Margins are often 90% or higher, and AI makes creation accessible even if you have no design background. Here are the exact steps that are working. 1. Niche validation. Spend your first week researching what people are already buying. On Etsy, search for Notion template or 2026 planner and sort by best sellers. Use free tools like Google Trends or ChatGPT to ask, what problems are busy professionals or students struggling with right now? Look for niches with steady demand, but room for your unique angle, perhaps ADHD-friendly dashboards, solopreneur business trackers, or family meal planners. Aim for problems you genuinely understand or can empathize with. 2. Setup and tools. Create a free seller account on Gumroad, the lowest fees for beginners, or on Etsy. For Notion templates, build directly in Notion and share the link. Use ChatGPT or Claude to brainstorm structure, Midjourney or Canva AI for any cover images, and free tools like Notion's own features for the product itself. Total startup cost, under $20. 3. Creation and launch. Build one high-value product first, something that solves a real pain point in under a week. For example, a complete 2026 LifeOS Notion template with habit trackers, finance dashboards, and goal systems. Write warm, benefit-focused sales copy yourself. AI can draft, but your voice makes it sell. Price it between $9 and $29. Launch with 5 to 10 listings to give buyers choice. 4. Marketing and traffic. Start with organic. Optimize titles and tags for Etsy search. Share value-first posts on Pinterest or Reddit communities, and build a simple email list through a free Gumroad link in bio. Later, add low-cost Pinterest ads or collaborate with micro-influencers in your niche. No big ad budget required at the start. 5. Optimization and scaling. After the first month, review which products sell and why. Update listings with buyer feedback. Create bundles or upsells. Many creators add one new product every 2 weeks. With consistent effort, first sales often arrive within 2 to 4 weeks. Within 3 to 6 months, many reach $500 to $1,500 per month in mostly passive income. One generalized example. A working mother who built a single ADHD planner system now earns about $1,200 monthly, while spending only a few hours a week updating it. The main pitfalls are copycat competition and low-quality AI-only products that buyers quickly spot. The fix is always originality and genuine usefulness. Daily and weekly consistency habits. 30 minutes each weekday, creating or refining one product section, and 1 full hour every Sunday reviewing sales data and planning the next listing. Treat it like a gentle practice, not a race. The second proven path is AI-assisted print-on-demand with your own designs. Print-on-demand lets you sell custom apparel, mugs, posters, and home goods without ever touching inventory. AI handles design speed, but success still comes from thoughtful niches and consistent marketing. Platforms like Printful or Printify integrate seamlessly with Etsy or Shopify. Here are the steps working right now. 1. Niche validation. Identify passionate but underserved communities. Think hobby-specific quotes, gentle affirmations for new parents, or eco-conscious pet lovers. Use Etsy search and Pinterest trend reports. AI can help brainstorm, but validate by checking monthly search volume and low competition. 2. Setup and tools. Sign up for a free Printful or Printify account and connect it to an Etsy shop or basic Shopify store. Use Midjourney or Leonardo AI for designs, Canva for mockups, and ChatGPT for product descriptions that feel warm and human. 3. Creation and launch. Design 10 to 15 products in your first 2 weeks. Focus on quality over quantity. Upload with professional mockups that show the item in real life. Write listings that tell a small story. Price for 25 to 45% margins after production costs. 4. Marketing and traffic. Drive initial traffic through Etsy SEO and Pinterest pins. Share your designs on Instagram or TikTok with short, authentic videos. Once profitable, test small Facebook or TikTok ad budgets of $5 to $10 a day on your best sellers. 5. Optimization and scaling. Track which designs sell. Retire losers. Expand winners into new colors or products. Many successful shops add fresh designs weekly. First sales commonly appear in 1 to 3 weeks if listings are optimized. With steady work, 3 to 6 months often brings $1,000 to $3,000 monthly profit. A generalized real-world example: a teacher who started with niche hobby designs for gardeners now clears about $2,800 monthly after 4 months, working only evenings. The main pitfalls are generic AI designs that feel soulless and get buried in search, or over-reliance on ads before validating organic demand. The antidote is always authentic creativity and patience with testing. Daily and weekly consistency habits: 20 to 30 minutes, daily generating and refining 2 to 3 new designs, and 1 focused hour every Saturday optimizing listings and pinning fresh content. Show up like the quiet gardener who waters the seeds every single day. Both paths are accessible today with little money and no prior experience, only the willingness to begin and continue. The path is not about perfection or speed. It is about beginning today with whatever small step feels true for you. Choose one method that resonates. Open the account. Spend that first 30 minutes. Real results bloom from the quiet consistency you bring to these steps. Thank you for sharing this time with me. If this spoke to you, I invite you to begin right now, gently, and to return next week as we go deeper into the next proven way. You are not alone in this. The freedom you seek is closer than it feels. Until then, take care of yourself and keep that inner fire quietly burning. I'll see you in the next video.